papers. Don't you find it a little suspicious that you can't find any real satellite pictures? It might be hard to believe, but maybe we're all being deceived. Well, if you think you see one up in the sky, you can't see it with the naked eye, because a satellite is about the size of a car, at least 300 miles away. You can't see that far, whatever those dots are moving the night. I'm telling you, there ain't no satellite. Welcome to the satellite hoax. Just another one of them NASA jokes. You can't hide the picture of a satellite without bringing up a bunch of that CGI. A bunch of cartoons all over the place. When I search satellites in space, yeah, type that phrase into Google, folks. Everywhere users a satellite home. Yeah, before all of y'all start getting pissed, I ain't saying that satellites don't exist. I'm saying that it's theoretically absurd to think these devices orbit the Earth, 'cause I've seen them hanging from big balloons. Even Google's doing it too now, man. Have you seen that? Yeah, go check out Project Moon. And every now and then a satellite crashes, but that information never gets to the mouse. 'Cause then you find out how these things really work. They're just balloons, man. They don't orbit the Earth. 'Cause once upon a time, one crashed in Brazil with the balloon attached to its steel. Welcome to the satellite hoax. Just another one of them NASA jokes. You can't hide the picture of a satellite without bringing up a bunch of that CGI. A bunch of cartoons all over the place. When I search satellites in space, yeah, type that phrase into Google, folks. Everywhere users a satellite home. How could satellites be in a thermosphere when the temperature up there is way too severe? How can that type of equipment survive? How comes those satellites aren't alive? I'm telling you, man, it's just a pack of lies. There ain't no orbiting satellites, because 99% of our communication comes from undersea cables and cell tower stations. A GPS is ground-based too, man. Go check out a system called LORAN. It's a military system for navigation that uses ground towers to track your location. Are you seeing it yet? Welcome to the satellite hoax. Just another one of them NASA jokes. You can't hide the picture of a satellite without bringing up a bunch of that CGI. A bunch of cartoons all over the place. When I search satellites in space, yeah, type that phrase into Google, folks. Everywhere.
Welcome you to the satellite hoax. Oh, but they're real, right?
Yes, we've got pretty cartoon pictures of all the satellites.
What's going on here, guys? We got logical observations. He's like clockwork on the live streams, man. Might go live, logical observations. Pow! Right there. Gary, good to see you there. Roger. Dodger the Roger. Roger the Dodger. A little bit windy here today. I guess nobody wants their mattresses, I guess. They left them on the side of the road. What was I going to say? New banners are in the back of the car. They look amazing. Time to wake up the sheep. And yeah, so again, if you don't like truth, go listen to your parents. Go listen to the fake news, because it's all scripted. And make some witches. Lightning is awakened by the notification and the phone call. So we have, I don't know why people, okay, let me explain something here. This is a turning lane, but only if someone's there. You don't have to merge over to this other lane. Stay in this lane. Then you don't fuck up traffic. Anyways, gotta teach everybody how to drive. Oh, there's a line there on the road. I have to move over. No, you don't. Anyways, thanks a lot there, Mr. Tractor Boy, for creating all that dust. Anyways, I washed my car today. Looks great. Anyways, hopefully it stays clean for more than 2 hours, because I live in a small town. But we are going to make way with setting up the banners and keeping them all good. The banners look absolutely amazing. The star picture, which is on the back panel of the billboard, which I'm going to create, and we're going to get it all fixed up, ready to go, and it looks fantastic. I may reprint again the star picture that's on the back. That is the original star, the Star Sirius, the one with the frequency on the top and the bottom, and because it looks that amazing. And obviously hang, and else, so here's one. Print off probably this picture too. I did a panoramic picture as I left the city. Well, I needed to pee, so I pulled over, and I took a road that I never usually take, a grid road, and I was driving towards the train tracks that run east and west. And as I'm approaching them, I look to my right and I look to my left. I look back and I'm like, holy frick, it's flat around here. You know what? Because I was wanting to do a panoramic picture of me standing on the bypass bridge, one of the bypass bridges. And I was like, you know what? I don't even need to do that, because there is no curvature, and I do not need to go 50 feet in the air in order to see more flatness. So I went up to the train tracks, of course, the little hump that goes over the train tracks, whatever it is, 3 or 4 feet elevation, whatever it is. And I got out of my car and I did a panoramic video from the left, mostly southwest, and I went all the way around. So I got the telephone poles or the power poles going east and west there, and then I came around to the north, I came around to the east, and then southeast. Got the telephone poles with power poles going east and west both ways, all the way around, flat as can be. And I was at ground curve. Remember that, ground curve, globies. Not called ground level, ground curve on your map or your cartoon world. We say things for a reason. The tree branch did what? It branched off the tree trunk. That's why we call it a tree branch. Moving on, a family tree. What would a family tree look like on paper? You would need to branch out the different relationships between different people, so it branches out the further you get as time goes on, right? Oh yeah, that's right, Mike. need to re-educate the sheep. I'm gonna put some music on so I can eat my burger, and I will switch the camera around for a couple minutes. If I can figure it out.
Limited little stupid spirit. Well, we all believed in that spinning ball. Indoctrination blinded us all. From the very first day that we went to school, they put a globe in your face and that thing looked cool. The teacher explained how it all worked. Of course, it sounded so berserk, but who was I to question it? Because I was just a tiny kid. It sounded crazy as could be, but teacher would never lie to me. She was real nice, she didn't know. She too was taught to believe in that globe. I don't blame her, it wasn't her fault. She was only repeating what she'd been taught. I went through life believing that lie. That spinning ball was now in my mind.
Don't let them take your mind.
Don't let them take your mind, man.
Don't let them tell you that you're not divine.
Don't let them do it, man. No.
Take control of your soul.
Take back control. Yeah.
Find the truth. Find it all.
Run it out, man. Yeah.
Don't believe their lies.
Believe it, man.
Let them take your mind.
Another guy that passed me who thinks the earth is on fire. Where am I going today? I was in the city to pick up my banners. They are in the back. The 3 banners that I am putting on my billboard. And yeah, it's all good, boys and girls. And then I'm gonna mosey Rosie and wake up this southern Saskatchewan area, move my way on to Saskatoon City, hopefully in the next couple weeks. Wake up that city and keep on moving. Because I don't like liars. So if you're a liar, go away. If you don't like the honest truth, go away. Just like the song says, don't let them take your mind. Because they have taken your mind. They almost got mine, but I'm a little smarter than that. I like asking questions. I don't accept what I've been being told. It's a little windy today. Getting blown around. Tarot. Good to see you there. Drive safe. I can see for miles, man. I can see for miles and miles because there's no curve. That's weird how that works here in Saskatchewan, because everybody knows that Saskatchewan is flat. And Manitoba to the east, and most of Alberta. If I ever get going to Alberta again, I'm going to show you how you can see the mountains from 2 hours away to the east, probably more. If I take my binoculars, I can show you that. Well, the mountains are really high, Mike. You don't understand elevation, sir, whoever you are. Did you know the earth drops thousands of feet between Alberta and Saskatchewan border and then BC border. Ooh. Or maybe it's not thousands. Maybe it's hundreds of feet. You want to know something? That the mountains drop really, really, really low before they start going up. The mountains are not high in relation to Saskatchewan. They're high when you're at the bottom of the mountain, which is a lot lower than Saskatchewan. And I'm going to show you a diagram of that if I ever draw one out. But I've got other things going right now. I want to do a compass video because I have a very powerful... And by the way, I am driving through the hills, so I'm going to lose signal from time to time due to whatever reasoning it's for. I can see for miles. Obviously, the satellites aren't working if you think they're real. Don't let them take your mind. Ooh la, ooh la. I may have to warn. No, I don't want to talk about that. What do you guys think about me getting a little canister of mace? Just in case something takes place. Why not rhyme all the time? Because we do it all the time. Because I do have a feeling I might need some protection due to some very, very tiny penises walking around in this world, because they're sad that they have to drive these 3/4 ton trucks in order to make up for their manhood that they do not have, and that they cannot accept the actual truth. I could not help that. If you're depressed because of your bodily functions or your body parts, I can't help you with that. I guess I'm gifted, I guess. And I know that the Creator is on my side, because I'm doing some of His work as we speak. I am alerting the sheep and the zombies of what's going on. It may take a few gouges in the head to wake them up. And these are truth gouges. These are not physical gouges. These are truth gouges. I'm basically attacking your very, very warped, brainwashed brain. And if you don't think that actual brainwashing is a thing, you have issues. If you think you live on a spinning ball with water on it, you yourself need to provide proof to me. You yourself, not someone else's example or cartoon pictures. You yourself go out, measure the physical curvature that you think exists, which doesn't. Come back to me, show me your... And I will sit there and laugh. Because you cannot physically measure a curve that is non-existent. You can measure the horizon being flat, not a problem. Because it's very, very easy. I could have shown you how flat it was just an hour ago when I was driving on the highway and did that panoramic picture. That's what the truthers do. We go out and physically measure something, or lack of something, I should say. For me to read right now, I will pull over at the salt bin that is on the highway and take a pee-pee and we will read the chat. Freaking shoulder strap, man.
Why do you never wear a seatbelt?
Because it's fucking causing me fucking shoulder problems. Literally. I need a different car. So yeah, in the next few days, we're going to be alerting the sheep and the zombies. Yes, we will. We got to pick up more pictures. Hopefully, probably Friday, I'll go pick up my other pictures. We will be. What am I gonna do? I guess I can go live. Yeah, hopefully by the weekend we'll get everything going. Set up the bill planners and go from there. And I will be going out, if it's clear, on Monday to record the solar eclipse. Very windy out today. Somebody driving behind me right now. I'm gonna have to let him know way in advance that I need to turn left at some point. You know, we've got all this technology. We design phones every freaking year, but yet we have not designed a phone that you can see in the glare of the sun. We want them to do, but yet the glare is still there. Oh, we want better, we want faster phones. We want clearer screens. We want better batteries. You can't see the damn thing.
Oh, well, I work for Samsung. I'm a technician and I develop phones every year. I'm smart.
No, you're not. So what? You know how to build a phone, so what? Do you know the Earth's curvature rate? Do you? Did you know your ball is spinning right now? No. I sit in my office all day and pick my nose and work on phones. That makes me smart. So, actually, I'll show you a point of view here. While we're up here. What is this about? Roger, thank you very much, sir. I'm going to show you guys something here. If I can see it. You can see that lake in the distance. That's where we did the 16 kilometer or 10 mile mirror test. That's weird why I can see it. I don't see no curve, but yeah, there's the lake over there in the distance. Alright, let's get to the chat here. This is, come on, are you kidding me? Start making fun because Mikey beat him so bad. How do you explain eclipse if the Earth is flat? Well, first of all, I don't claim it as an eclipse. Some flat earthers do. I do not claim it as an eclipse. Nothing is eclipsing anything. Good luck with that one. What else? Light sprites out of the dome. Yeah, out of the dome. What do we got here? Globe models just spinning mess. No need to understand cartoons. Yeah. Okay, no sound. Okay, I'm gonna. Fuck, it's really windy here. Actually, I'll just pee in my jar. I'll just switch this around and let you guys listen to some music for a second here.
Well, I have my
You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot.
Well, a funny thing happened on the way to the moon. That's the title of a video that I watched on YouTube. You can see astronauts hanging from wires, proving that astronauts are natural liars. They analyze photos and highlight mistakes with the moon landing missions. They show it was fake. You can see them faking the photos of Earth. They use a round window to fake the curve. That's suspicious, don't you think? Yeah, listen up. I watched another documentary called Astronauts Gone Wild. Astronaut Buzz Aldrin gets a little riled. All he was asked to do was to swear to God that he went to the moon, but he was not. He was faced with a moon landing denial to show that he ain't no liar, but Buzz decided to put...
Anybody for some new mattresses? This is the second bunch in the last 10 miles that I saw mattresses. Don't bother going to the store. Just drive in the country. You'll find your new mattress that you need. Free of charge. No problem. You'll be labeled a loon.
You'll be called a conspiracy theory fulfilled, but I don't care, man. I'm still gonna make this too, because I know that we didn't go to the moon.
Why don't you swear in the Bible that you walked on the moon? You're the one who said you walked on the moon when you didn't.
And how about those moon rocks they gave to museums? And thousands of people did see them. But one museum took a closer look. They soon realized that something's up. Yeah, that's suspicious. Listen up. In another museum sits an astronaut suit. Take a good look at the tread of the boot. It doesn't match up with the prints on the moon. And y'all still believe what they're telling you? Or how about that phone call that Nixon made to the moon that's 250,000 miles away? When I can't get a signal on my cell phone line, I guess phones were better in '69. Well, do you still believe we went to the moon? Do you still believe what they're telling you? Just connect the dots and pretty soon you'll find out what I found out too. But if you question this stuff, you'll be labeled a loon. You'll be called a conspiracy theory fulfilled, but I don't care, man. I'm still gonna make this too, because I know that we didn't go to the moon.
And it certainly has to be the most historic telephone call ever made in the White House.
Yeah, you went straight.
Shit. My phone keeps signal. Why are those satellites in the fake space environment not working with my phone today? Please explain that to me, Globies. I guess I should turn my thing on. La-di-da, curve. Hey, somebody needs to make up a song about the curve. I'm gonna make up a poem or a song. Poem, no. Curve, everywhere curve. I don't see a curve when I look left or right or front to back. Those Globies are very, very entertaining. And they're mad at themselves because they cannot prove anything for the globe. Yes, indeed. We have an issue. I will get with the chat in just a moment. I need to pull over somewhere. I could pull over there, but I don't think it's stopping. Yes, indeed. I look left and right, but yet there's no curve on your curvizon. Sides of the car, and I will be getting 28 inches or so, and that will be magnetically put onto my hood of my car so I can show people where they live and how airplanes fly and helicopters fly on a flat plane, not on a curve, because that does not happen. People out there need to research why helicopters cannot hover in one place over 10,000 feet. You need to do the research on that. And you need to do the research on how airplanes fly through the air in relation to the horizon. There's the lake over there too. I don't know if there's a place around here to stop, but next time. Next time. So now that we got the banners, we're like almost there. Like I said, I'm going to get signs or magnetic signs for the car, and that is it. Then we'll be complete flat earth mobile fax, and that's it, man. We're going to be going to the city, Regina City, Moose Jaw, Saskatoon, whatever small towns that I drive through in between there, and it will be fantastic. So Saskatoon, get ready. This boy of facts and truth are coming for you. You're going to be whipped into shape on the whole knowledge of facts.
I'm not in space. I'm all over their face. See, I can spot a fraud from the way they smile. Did you learn nothing from the fake moon mission? That puppet show from President Nixon. Well, listen up, they're doing it again, it seems. Check out the harnesses and green screens. I used to work a lot in film and TV. I know a bit about the television trickery to create the illusion that you're somewhere that you're not. A green screen is what you're gonna use a lot. Or if you wear a harness and attach it to the ceiling, the illusion that you're floating is what they'll be believing. All you're watching is a puppet show, yeah, the whole world's a stage. Astronauts, they're actors, of course, and yeah, they all get paid. Look at me, man, I'm from space. No, you're not, you're lying to the human race. So let me tell you something about a zero-G plane. This thing flies up and then down again. Some weird stuff happens if you're on the inside. You starts to float as the plane takes a dive. Simply add an actor, look straight to the sea, and you got yourself an astronaut, or so you believe. Plane flies off and that's everyone's cue. Then action, we got some deceiving to do. Plane flies down and then everyone knows to start the ISS live show. Floating in a plane with zero G, but you only see astronauts on your TV. All you're watching is a puppet show, yeah, the whole world's a stage. Astronauts, they're actors, of course, and yeah, they all get paid. Look at me, Ma, I'm floating in space. No, you're not, you're lying to the human race. Well, another thing I noticed when I looked at these fools, they're filming spacewalks in buoyancy pools. NASA's gonna tell you that it's just for training, to practice for space station maintaining. Well, I thought about that, but if that's the case, then why the hell can I see bubbles in space? Take a hard look at the next spacewalk. Tell me if you can see bubbles at all. Open your eyes, man, I'll bet you a quarter. Those spacewalks are filled underwater. I can see space bubbles everywhere. Hey, NASA, how the hell did those get there?
Just like a professional driver should be doing. Paying attention to what's behind you, right? You should be checking your mirrors every 20 or 30 seconds, by the way. Don't assume there's nothing behind you. Turbine engine. I went to the manufacturer list of an engineering. Empty roads such a delight. Could use a tower right now. Yep. Engineers, most of them are old screenwriters. Weird that. Yes. Yes, the helium balloons and Ball and Mason Jar Company is one of the biggest manufacturers. Moving on. There's a puppet show. Yeah, the whole world's a stage.
Astronauts, they're just actors, of course, and yeah, y'all get paid. Look at me, Ma, I'm floating in space. No, you're not, you're lying to the whole human race. All you're watching is a puppet show, yeah, the whole world's a stage. Astronauts, they're actors, of course, and yeah,
They all get paid.
look at me, Ma, I'm floating in
I can't
space.
find.
No, you're not.
I'm sure I ordered 3 burgers at McDonald's. I'm sure I did. I don't know when I ate 3 burgers, but there's no receipt. I'm sure I asked for 3. Maybe I only got 2. I do tend to eat things a lot of. Oh, is that my receipt? No, that's just the number. I tend to eat. Oh, there it is. What did I order? Oh, 2. I ordered 2. Okay, I guess I only ordered 2.
I remember
When I was in school, gravity, it was so cool.
I had a teacher that knew it all. She taught me how water could stick to a ball, how buildings stick to the underside of a ball that spins like a carousel ride. Man, it all sounded crazy to me, but I love learning about gravity. I couldn't wait to tell my dad about the amazing day that I had. He picked me up, I was bursting with pride. He opened up the door and I jumped inside. He smiled at me and said, "How was your day?" I said, "Dad, I was blown away. I learned about this magical thing, but it's kinda got my head to a spin. I learned about this mutant guy. When an apple fell on his head, he surmised that there must be a force that's pulling it down, and everything's being sucked to the ground.
Does that picture really bother you? If it does, go buy a rope, tie it around your neck, and jump off a tree, okay? But first you gotta tie the other end of the rope to the tree. Because you're not accepting the truth. The banner, one of my banners on the back side of my billboard, looks exactly like this picture. And it looks fantastic. Everybody who comes up behind me while driving will know what stars look like. Does that bother you, government agents? Does that really bother you? Were you trained to lie to everybody through your career as a government agent? You're a piece of shit if you are. Piece of shit.
Cause that don't make no sense to me. You gotta question all those preachers preach, question all those teachers teach. You see, gravity, it's just a bunch of bull. That Newton guy's just a lying fool. These guys like Newton shouldn't be trusted. They're free Masonic lies have been busted. In fact, my boy, it's density, and that's why things fall down, you see. An object always falls to the ground if it's heavier than the air that surrounds. If it's light of an air vent,
It'll rise.
It'll keep on floating up to the skies. That's what's known as buoyancy, and that makes more sense than gravity. Let me tell you
One more thing. Don't believe in gravity.
don't believe
In fantasy.
Don't believe, cause the theory's all it is.
It's never been proven, but they teach it to your kids.
He said, sorry son for bursting your bubble, but that kind of thinking can get you in trouble. These theories they try to put in your head, it's all just pseudoscience, he said. They'll have you believing in all kinds of crap. That gravity nonsense belongs in the trash. Believe me when I say to you, there ain't no gravity, and that's the truth. Well, my daddy made me think that day. He made me think in a different way. I did some thinking for myself. I put that theory back on the shelf. That gravity crap is indoctrination, not truthful, trusted information. People need to wake up and see there ain't no such thing as gravity.
One more time.
Don't believe
In fantasy.
Don't believe in fantasy. Don't believe, cause theory's all it is. It's never been proven, but they teach it to the kids.
One more time.
Don't believe in gravity. Don't believe
In fantasy.
Don't believe, cause the theory's all it is. It's never been proven,
But they teach it to your kids. Bum bum bum. Isn't that horrible, eh? We need more people like Mike. If we had more people like me, the entire world would know what's going on, man. Roger Dodger. No, it goes faster than a plane. Watch it often. Yeah, I don't know, sometimes that, you know, I watched it one night, that if you're talking about the ISS, there's lots of times when it is going faster than a plane, but the other day I saw it, it was going slow. I was like, man, it's windy. What's the wind? I don't have no. Ooh, the wind is like 1,000 miles an hour. That's weird why it's not windy all the time. seeing that you're supposedly spinning, so if the earth is spinning and I'm driving down the highway and my velocity of my car is 100 kilometers an hour and there's 40 kilometer an hour winds outside, does that mean I'm going 140 kilometers an hour? Maybe I'll get there sooner. And then for that split second that semis go by me the opposite direction, if they're going 100 kilometers an hour, for that split second, am I going 200 kilometers an hour? Woo! That's fast. Waking up the zombies, waking up the zombies. I gotta make some like rhymes or songs. Serious, man. Alex, who's singing these songs, he doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, he's got to talk about zombies and sheep and... You know, this number 2 highway has got to be the longest route to this town that I'm going to. I don't know why we go straight south, and then by the time we get by the valley, it goes way over this way, way over this way. You freaking go straight. What's with all these, like, they added on an extra 10 miles to this highway, I'm sure of it. Let's make it go straight, right that way. Bum, 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 ba, bum. Bum, 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 ba, bum. What else can I talk about? Yeah, so hopefully in the next week, we're going back to the city, going directly to the legislative building, saying hello to those retards, and we'll go to the university, drive around downtown, go to the radio station, honk the horn so they can wave to me again out the window. We might even go inside. Who knows? I am a virus that will never stop attacking. An actual real one. Not a cartoon, but a real one. La 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 la. So I'm gonna go home, unload my car, set up a few things, and I bought a new harness and a leash for my cat. It was cheap, $8. So then I can put my cat outside and let her enjoy the beautiful weather that we're having, because it looks like she's kind of antsy and looking out the windows lots. So I'll let her have some fun time outside for a bit. And then wake up and repeat the process. Rinse and repeat. Actually did not too bad for gas today. I did not leave with a full tank and I'm still above half, so I'm doing good. What's happening here in the chat? Audio and video equipment. And what would be the reason for having better audio and video equipment? I have a really good cell phone to record through the binoculars. What else would I need? Is there something I'm missing possibly? Audio and visual. Why don't you buy me a telescope that you guys think is so spectacular? I can't wait to go to that telescope conference. They're gonna wish I was never born, man. They're like,
Who's that fucker? Who's that guy? Get him out of here. Sorry, I ain't leaving. Time to wake up all you sheep. Gonna feed you some truth. Don't believe in cartoons.
Camping the Night Star. Viewing photography. No, I'm heading back home. Bum, 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 bum. So if you are a sheep out there and you think you live on a globe, can you please, next time you see me in person, show me your proof? Remember, your proof, not NASA's CGI or the government's bullshit or the military's bullshit. Your proof. Yours. Do you understand what yours means? Like, this is my car because I paid for it. It's not nobody else's car but mine. Bum, 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 bum. Like, seriously, guys, I can see 20 miles that way. I can see 20 miles that way. I can see the sky perfectly fine. But your so-called satellites aren't working with my phone. Bum, 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 bum. Everybody should look like this every day because they're spinning. I'll be another 15 minutes yet, I think, about 17 minutes, and I shall be home. And then the truth will be coming out. I will go possibly park my car in front of the newspaper building. Possibly. And I will possibly walk into the radio station building in our town and introduce myself. Hi, I am the crazy nut driving around your town, waking up your sheep in your town. Hi, how are you? Do you know what the stars are, or are you completely useless? Hi, do you know anything about where you live? No, I'm stupid. I think I'm on a ball, but I don't know what the curvature is. I just believe in a cartoon. I should have picked up those trolls today. I'm looking for those old toy trolls. I'm going to get some of them. I have an excellent live stream to be doing with those. I'm very entertained. Why is this guy driving so slow? Let's see how fast he's going. Because my car has adaptive cruise control. Let's see how fast he's going. $90 kilometers? Come on, it's not icy out. There's no deer. Oh, now we're going 85. Oh, Pretty soon we're gonna stop. Yeah, see, I don't even have to touch the pedals. It's nice driving like this. Or the car driving, I should say. And then I can push the steering wheel button and voila! Voila! Turn it off. Turn it on. Oh, there we go. There's the lines. Oh, art gallery. Oh my god. The Regina Art Gallery was just calling me. Ka-ching! Somebody knows about my picture. Uh-oh. Damn, what time is it? 5:40? Why are they calling me that late? Oh, I gotta end the live stream, guys. I gotta phone them back. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go. I gotta phone these guys right away. I need to find out what they got you. Ah! Ooh. Hey guys, guess what? For those of you mental patients out there who think I have problems with my eyes, why are they always bloodshot? Well, have you ever heard of diabetes, you fucknuts? Have you ever heard of diabetes, you fucknuts? You motherfuckers! I hope you die in hell, bitches. And I'm not going to respect that either. Thank you very much. Just because you live your supposedly perfect life. Alright. I gotta go. I gotta phone these people who are gonna give me $1 million for my picture. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. We will be keeping in contact. Hopefully in the next 2-3 days we'll be getting the billboard going again. And woo! Tornadoes everywhere, baby! Ah! Tornadoes! Ah! Truth. Okay, this guy's still going 87. Blow him. Give him a good push. No, that didn't help. All right, guys. Peace out. I got to phone the art gallery. How do I end this? Where's the button again? Oh, there we go. They keep changing things on me.